Good morning, friends. Welcome to all of you. We are studying paper MB-336, that is Food and Dairy Microbiology. In that, we have already covered our first unit, Dairy Development in India. So today, we are going to start a new unit, that is Milk Chemistry and Constituents. So, milk is a nutritional rich liquid food produced by mammary glands. So, milk is one of the important part of our diet. We call milk as an complete food. So, all living beings require food for various purposes like growth, reproduction, the supply of energy, as well as maintenance and recovery from diseases at different stages of our life. So these functions are made from foods of different sources. Amongst the different foods, milk is mixture that is par excellence which contributes towards nutrition of human beings. So milk is taken by infant since its birth up to they are able to digest solid food. Also, it is taken by adults as well as old and sick persons. So some of the dairy products are also recommended as a part of diet of such persons. So the need and function of food varies as per the requirement of the individuals. Thus, an infant requires food for growth as well as maintenance, while pregnant and lactating women require nutrition for its for development of fetus as well as synthesis of milk. So food must also meet sense of taste as well as appetite. Milk and milk products have unique position as a source of nutrient. Each of the milk constituent plays an important role in lifespan of an individual. So mammary glands is a symbol of milk for all mammals. So actually milk is secreted by mammary glands and mammary glands are present in all mammals. So milk is required by young ones for energy and growth. Milk constituents are important as human food. So utilization of milk for the manufacture of various dairy products and the problems arising during their production has led to the need to study milk composition, its constituents and factors which affect the composition of milk. So let's start with this unit, that is milk chemistry and constituents. In this particular unit, we're going to study first definition and composition of milk. Then we'll study different types of milk, just like skim milk, tone milk, as well as homogenized milk. Then we'll study concept of clean milk, what is clean milk, how it is prepared. Okay. Then we'll study factors affecting quality and quantity of milk. This is again important part regarding this unit, that which factors they affect quality as well as quantity of milk. Then nutritive value of milk, what type of nutrients they are present in milk and how they are effective in normal development of our body and other parts. Then we'll see physicochemical properties of milk. Okay, so let's start with definition and composition of milk. So there are several definitions of milk. As per PFA in 1976, milk has been defined as the lacteal secretion obtained by the complete milking of one or more healthy milk animals, which is free from colostrum. So basically what is milk? Milk is lacteal secretion. Lacteal secretion means the milk is secreted by mammary glands. Okay. So it is lacteal secretion and which is free from colostrum. Colostrum is the first milk produced by mammals after giving birth to child. So it is the first milk after giving birth to child. This colostrum is a very rich source of antibodies and it provides immunity to young ones or infants. So milking or breastfeeding for young ones, it is very necessary because it provides source of immunity, or besides providing source of immunity, it is rich with different kinds of nutrients. Okay. So milk is a liquid secreted by mammary glands with broad components consisting of mixture of water, fat, proteins, lactose, minerals and vitamins as the nutrient. So basically milk, if you can see milk, so milk is basically it contains lots of water. So almost it contains 87 to 90% of water. Besides that, it contains solid material that is known as total solids, and in that solids we can found fat, proteins, lactose, different types of minerals as well as vitamin. That's why we call milk as an complete food, because it has all dietary components that are necessary for normal growth as well as development. So on an average, cow milk contains around 87% of water, 3.9% of fat, 4.9% of lactose, 3.5% of protein and 0.7% of minerals and vitamins and other minor constituents. If you consider the chemical composition of milk of different species, it varies considerably as the species get changed. The composition of milk varies with species to ideally suit the need of newborn infants. So basically, this the milk composition it should be suited to newborn infants. However, milk from cow, buffalo, goat ideally meet the requirement of human beings as the liquid milk or its product. So for human consumption, cow milk as well as buffalo milk and goat milk, so these are suitable. So next, this is distribution of constituent of cow's milk. So in this particular chart, you can see detailed component analysis of milk. So milk basically it contains, it may be divided into two parts. First is water. Water almost it contains 87% of volume. So water is the major component of milk, and besides water it also contains total solids. They comprises around 12.8%. So overall milk is nothing but water, and all solids are dissolved in water. The solids include fat as well as solid not fat. So we'll see fat contains around 4%. In that it contains true fat as well as other substances associated with fat in different proportion. So majority it contains fat. So you know that quality of milk it very much depend upon fat content. Higher the fat content, better the quality of milk. Then besides fat, it also contains solid not fat. It comprises around 8.81%, and in that it contains carbohydrate lactose. So lactose is the principal sugar present in milk. Besides that carbohydrate, it also contains total proteins. It comprises around 3.4%. Then minerals, they are present in very trace amount, just like phosphate, chloride, citrate, calcium, magnesium, etc. And also their solid not fat contains other minor constituents. So milk has both fat as well as solid not fat. Okay. If you consider fat, so other substances associated with fat, they are phospholipids like lecithin, then cephalin, then sphingomyelin, then in sterols they are present in very trace amount, then carotene, then vitamins that are A, D, E, K. So these are all fat soluble vitamins. Then if you consider proteins, there are which types of proteins are present in milk, then casein, milk contains casein as well as whey protein as a protein component. So casein comprises around 2.7%. Then whey proteins, they are comprises around 0.7%. Then whey proteins again they are divided into lactalbumin, then lactoglobulin and other whey protein. They function as bovine serum, albumin, immunoglobulins, protease, peptone. Okay, so these are proteins present in milk. Then non-protein substances, they are includes ammonia, amino acids, urea, creatinine and orotic acid. Then pigments, milk usually contains pigments like riboflavin, then carotene, xanthophyll, then it has soluble gases also. It contains CO2, oxygen, then nitrogen, then it has vitamin C and B complex. And milk, one of the important components of milk that are enzymes, that milk contains enzymes like lipase, phosphatases, then lactoperoxidase, catalase and amylases. So this is an overall profile, a detailed component analysis of milk, or it is distribution of constituents of cow's milk. So basically, majorly it contains water and total solids. Okay. Then next, this is a table that is showing chemical composition of milk of different species. So you can see that how these basic components present in milk, they vary from different kinds of animals or different species. So if you see cow, in case of cow, it contains around 87% of water. Then total solids, they comprises around 12%, then fat 4%, then lactose, then proteins, minerals and solid not fat. Then just like cow, buffalo has 83.5% of water, then 16.5% of solids. So it has highest fat content. If you see, besides sheep, buffalo has highest fat content. Then it contains 4.8% of lactose, then 3.8% of protein, then mineral, as you know that they are present in very trace amount, and solid not fat, they are present in around 9.3%. So as far as humans are concerned, they comprises around 87% of water in their milk. Then total solids, they are present around 12.6%. Then fat, they are around 4.3%. Then lactose, it around 6.8%. Then proteins, they are around 1.25%. So if you consider other milks just like cow and buffalo, proteins are very low in human milk. Okay, so you can see for this nutrient comparison or nutrient profile for another animals like goat, sheep, donkey, then camel, elephant, dog as well as cat. So physical states of constituents of milk. So the main constituents of milk, namely fat, sugar, proteins, minerals, vitamins and other minor constituents, are present in three states. So these three physical states, they may be in true solution, then colloidal dispersion and fat in oil type emulsion follows. Okay. So there are always state of equilibrium between colloidal state and true solution in normal milk. So these are basically the three physical states of constituents of milk. So they are present in true solution, like true solution, then colloidal dispersion and for fat in oil type emulsion. So this is an overview of basic constituents of milk, and in next lecture we will see detailed component analysis. Thank you.